What's going on? What's going on, good people?
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm Lamar. It's my brother, Casey Fowler, and this is episode 126 of the Foul Language Podcast.
Hey, man, just like all other episodes, 100-something episodes, man, get your accessories right, put your headphones on if you're at work, put the kiddies to bed, because you might just hear some foul language. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Got that right. Roll the intro.
Perfect.
All right, man, so it's that time for the accessory check-in, man. We talk about what accessories we have, i.e. our smoke, our drink, all that good stuff, man. So, brother, what accessories you got going on over there, man? Looks like a pretty fast burning cigar, or is it just good?
No, it's not that it's fast. It's just delicious. You know, it's the tea. I broke out the tea tonight. So, It's in the new cigar. This is the ones I picked up in Augusta. So, good. Whiskey. It's the same whiskey from last week. The only thing is different is I almost knocked my cigar over. Is I put a little clear ice cube in it tonight, so I wanted to see how it tastes with some ice. So not bad at all. So once this round goes away, yeah. Oatmeal. Hold on. Little maple with notes. Yeah, it's quite fucking delicious.
Solid.
Little cinnamon, sugar. Yeah.
You know what? I was gonna add a whiskey to my roster next weekend. So send me a picture of that. I'm gonna try that one.
All right, I'll send it to you. Or you can just watch episode 125. It's right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
25. Yes, sir.
Actually, episode 125 won't be out by then. So yeah. It'll be 124. So oh well. So moving on. How about you, brother? What are your accessories this evening?
Well, last Friday was Struggle Friday, man. For accessories.
Yeah, boy, was it, man. Woo! I was like, damn, I wish I would have told me. I would have sent you a little change and said, man, get some good cigar or something.
It's all right. It's all right, man. It makes the come up even better, man. But
oh yeah, Matilda.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
No, it's not Matilda.
Yeah, it's Matilda.
It is. Yeah. They're pretty good.
Like Matilda Oscura.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my cigar shop over here put me on them. They pretty good.
Yeah, so I like it so far, man. Especially compared to the mediocre one I had fucking last week. And then I got me some of my Powie Maui, man. My Hawaii.
Oh man, we back. We back.
We back, man. Hey, rain don't last forever, goddamn.
No, so get a W-2 and come back. I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. But
I'm just messing with you, man.
Shit, you right though. Fuck that. Kiss my ass, man. But yeah, man, that's what I got going on, man. It's a good pairing so far, man. This shit's actually kind of potent.
I forgot to put it on. This is the accessory check-in, everybody.
Yeah, still accessory check-in. We checking in with our accessories. But yeah, that's mine, man. Y'all check back in with us later on. We'll tell you how it's going.
Mm-hmm. Well, mine is great. So mine is gonna be boring this week. So great. I'm over here living good. So all right, man. I know the kind of week you having. What's best in life?
Man, it's been a crazy fucking week, man. First of all, R.I.P. Big Cuz Danielle, man. We're gonna miss you, baby.
Yeah,
we're gonna miss you. Who the fuck we gonna bother? Who we gonna bother now?
Right. Man, I was telling mom, I was like, she would always be like, I'm staying away from you.
And come right
where she end up every single time.
Right where we fucking at, man. Let's stop if I start crying or something on here, man.
Right.
But I started my job training on Monday, man. So finished my first week of being not retired anymore. Doing a little customer service rep thing, man. It wasn't bad, man. Easy money, basically. Good training, not hard work. Don't seem like it's gonna be hard to do it all once I learn the system, which won't take me nothing but a day, probably. But yeah, it's been pretty interesting. Like we played Kahoots and shit for like 40 minutes. And I'm like, damn, I'm getting paid to play Kahoots. I'm with it. Let's keep playing. Let that bitch roll. Goddamn. We can do this shit till 9 o'clock if we want to. But what else, man? School, I'm killing it, man. Making straight A's right now. Start my other 2 courses on Tuesday. So I made sure I'm a week ahead of the ones I'm doing right now so I can continue crushing that, man. School's been awesome. One class is fucking annoying because it's like that's just for people in high school, just got out of high school, going into college. It's one of those courses.
College, like college experience type thing.
Right. Like, I've done this already, my guy.
I got a B in that class, man, when I took it in college.
Yeah, I got like a 98 in that bitch right now, but I'm slowly starting not to give a fuck at all. I'm just gonna keep it enough so I can get my money and just leave it at that, because I don't need that shit. Yeah, but the computer course, I'm learning some good shit.
Go ahead. I was gonna say 10% of mine was going to tutoring, and when I went to tutoring, they offered me a job. So I was like, well, what the hell am I gonna come back here every week for?
Well, yeah. But yeah, doing that shit, man, it ain't too bad, man. It's pretty good. Our sister, Janae, her daughter's birthday party is on tomorrow, actually. So we're gonna go do that tomorrow at Stars and Strikes on a Saturday. I don't know if you ever seen that TikTok with that older black gentleman from Augusta, and be like, yeah, I'll go out there till them young folks go out there. That's what Stars and Strikes is kind of like. You haven't seen it? Yeah, I like going to Stars and Strikes until them young folk come out there. So I'm just trying to get in, let the kids have fun, get the fuck out, come back home, watch fucking wrestling or something. And then last, I checked out the first half of that new anime, Thunder of the Gods or something like that. That's came out on Netflix. And so far, okay. It's like an animated version of fucking Viking or Last Kingdom or Viking Valhalla. It's just like that, titties and all. So I'm just like, wow.
Okay, mental note. Watch that when the kids go to bed.
Yeah, don't let the kids watch that, man. Cause dude, full blown munching down on some cooch, and then we get another fucking show and shit, man. And then we get another motherfucking show. So I definitely do not recommend you watch that shit with your kids around. But I got like a quarter of the way through, and I was telling Janae that this shit's like Viking and shit, and she was like, oh shit. So I was like, okay, we're gonna try it out from the beginning today and finish watching it. But so far, already fucking locked in, man. It's some good shit. Other than that, man, it's slow motion, really, man. Trying to relax, get ready for another work/training week, and do what the fuck it does, man. So that's what's best in life, brother. How about you?
Oh, well, sticking on the anime train, we are still watching Legend of the Shield Hero season 3.
Okay.
I don't know. It's got a little boring. But we started today, and we started episode 1 of something else today with Simone, and that's partially why I'm late, because I thought I had everything ready in the garage and I could just come out here, and my ice wasn't ready. But we started with Storia, episode 1 today.
I watched that too. I watched some of that today.
Yeah, that animation is top tier.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be good. Man, that animation is good. I was like, yo, they got the eyelash detail. They got the eye view with the eyelash detail. They got clothes ruffle detail. They got the shoe detail. Like when Chick walked up and you saw she had penny loafers on. Like, man.
Yeah, typical detail. Story, but
I mean, yeah. Good. I mean, Simone is even like, this feels like Asta. I was like, same team, so you don't see some similarities.
It's just like Black Clover meets Smashley, and you get
that's what that's the way I took it, and that's fine. I like that, so I ain't got no problem with that.
Exactly.
Let's see. So company reached out to me today. They're going to send me something. They were supposed to send it to me already like a month ago, but they said I should get it at the end of this month. I showed it to Kim, and Kim, I don't know if she was joking or not, but she was like, shit, if you don't want it, I don't get it. So
nice.
That's pretty exciting. So glad about that. It actually fits into some stuff that I'm gonna be doing going forward. So love when a plan comes together. Did some Amazon ordering, got that done, worked on my Gundam. Got to order some stuff because I'm getting into the customizing, not really customizing, but more accessorizing, if you will. So I had to order some stuff, and I feel like I'm missing some stuff, so I got to order some more stuff. So we're doing that. Finished today, finally, my self-evaluation for work. It got to a point where I was like, the hell with it. It's going to be what it's going to be. So that's where my raises and my bonuses for the year come in. So we'll find out how well I did in January. So we'll see what happens with that.
That I ain't going to do those no more.
And I hate them. I hate them. fan. I hate him. ChatGPT helped a lot though, but I still don't like him. Let's see what else. Just been smoking good cigars, hanging out in the garage. I think nothing really big happened this week. It was just kind of really chill. Last week was busy as hell, so we recovered from last week. And really, man, that's trying to think about it. Kids are good. Yeah, Kim is good. Everybody good. So yeah, that's about it, man. That's what's best.
That's what's up, man. What's up?
Cool. All right, man. So with anime and Legos and everything, tech, everything that was considered nerdy back in the day when we were growing up, it's all cool now. So how do you feel about the fact that it's cool to be a nerd now? Like people are proud of it. There's nerd communities, nerd cons, and it's all celebrities are embracing their nerddom, like Henry Cavill, Meg Thee Stallion, Michael B. Jordan, like people just embracing their nerddom hardcore now, whereas before you wouldn't see that at all.
I think it's dope, man. I mean, it's just another way that people are expressing themselves in a very positive manner, and it's a way just like the gun community or cigar community, whiskey community. You know what I'm saying? There's a community for what I'm saying, the nerds, if you will. I don't consider myself a nerd per se because I like a whole bunch of shit, but you know what I'm saying. I do indulge in nerd-like behavior. But I'm not gonna fucking say it. Fuck you, make that
nerd denial, ladies and gentlemen. Nerd denial.
The wife says the same fucking thing, but whatever. Goddamn. But I mean, it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? And then it connects so many fucking different people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have that. I never come out the fucking house. Never kissed a girl. Real super Steve Urkel nerdy type motherfucker, man. And then you'll have this thugged out ass type kid with fucking dreads, smell like fucking weed all over the fucking place, and they link up over video games and anime. That's the world we live in now. I know a lot of people think the world is just so fucked up, but that's what prime example why we do the What's Best in Life, because it's good shit like that can honestly connect people. Like I said, like guns or anything else, man. As soon as somebody hears something about anime or they had an anime shirt, that immediately sparks a conversation, man.
It does.
And then you network, you know what I'm saying? That same person that's walking around with that One Piece fucking shirt on could be a fucking CEO somewhere and you job looking, you know what I mean? It can happen just like that, man. So I think it's like really, really cool for, you know what I'm saying, people to be on that nerd shit now, you know what I'm saying? Especially our community, man, because we really, over the past, I say 10 years or so, give or take, we really blossomed in the anime game in particular, you know what I'm saying? And not just anime, but Star Wars. You're starting to see more of Star Wars and more of us getting into Star Wars and shit like that. Like you said, anime, fucking gaming, man. It's like so many females that game now, like gaming.
Yeah,
any fucking game. Yeah, they bad. Both on the game and in real life. Could be some
right.
headphones on. Let's just, you know what I'm saying, call a spade. But it's dope, man. I fucking enjoy it. We was actually just in there talking about 45 minutes ago because they're doing a little anime con here in November.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so we're talking about going to that. So I'm like, yeah, we're thinking about going. So I think it's dope, man. And then when we went to Con, man, I mean that shit was cool as hell. Seeing people putting their heart and soul into characters that they watch on TV and spending the money they put into it and the effort into their cosplay and stuff like that. It's just dope, man. I wasn't really feeling the techno music. That really wasn't my jam.
Oh, the rave.
Yeah, that really wasn't. But motherfuckers were so drunk and friendly. The shit was fucking amazing, man. It was a good time, man. Then
apparently we should have went to Dragon Con.
Yeah, apparently Dragon Con was just that shit. Boy, that shit was it. Goddamn. But it's dope, man. It's really dope, man. It brings, like I said, it brings conversations from people you wouldn't normally have a conversation with. You know what I'm saying? You got like when I was in Mississippi, prime example. I'm fucking a 30-something-year-old fucking grown ass, highly melanated man. You got this other highly melanated kid. How old was he? He about 20. And then you got another got a white guy. He was about 27, 28, different age raising, different backgrounds, all that type of shit. But as soon as we start talking anime, every single person in there was like really into it, man. So I think it's really cool, man. And it's just, it's gonna bring more people together, more things to talk about, more shit to watch, more shit to do. That's positive and fun and all this other shit, man. They just try to have fun and make money and fuck. They you know, that's really what it is, man. That's it. That's really it. Yeah. But how about you, man? What you think?
So I'll admit I've been a nerd for a minute. I was a different kind of nerd though. I wasn't like, I always had a girl. I was never, like scared to talk to girls or nothing like that. Or, I knew all the cool people and shit. I was popular in school. Wasn't getting bullied or beat up or no shit like that. So, but was still, into anime and comic book. I go in and out of comic books. So I went in, got out, went in about 2011, got out, went in about 15, got out, and I'm slowly getting back in because I figured out, because I sent you that Black Panther versus Predator. I'm waiting for that to build up and I'm gonna get that. So I decided I'm gonna get just stories instead of go week to week anymore. And then anime is always gonna be my thing, man. Anime has been my thing since, gosh, I was like 10, if not younger. So found out that the vampire, yeah.
What about like Vampire Hunter D?
The manga is being released on Netflix now.
Oh,
I mean, not Netflix. I'm sorry, it's on Amazon.
You got me excited and shit. I thought.
What you mean, like a new?
I thought it was gonna do the remastered, fucking updated.
I wish it would. I wish it would. It might. It might keep buying the mangas, and maybe it might. I mean, because Netflix is licensing fucking everything. They just had. Speaking of, I meant to talk about that in the Whipple. They had their I forget what it's called, GeekCon, Nerd something. It's where they show all their like nerd type titles. So all your anime, your sci-fi, your Korean stuff. Like they showed some Squid Game. They showed the next Witcher animated movie that's coming out. A Devil May Cry movie. They're gonna do something with Arcane season 2. Something else too that I thought it was pretty cool. The Terminator thing is out right now, so they were showing some of that. Oh yeah, how did I forget the CG Gundam that's coming out? I almost pre-ordered a kit yesterday, but I was like, nah, just wait till they come out. So they hitting all the nerddom up, and then the cool thing is it's different types of nerddom. So and you learn about the different types, and you can go as deep down the rabbit hole as you want. Because anime and all that was my jam, but then a year ago I got into Gundam model kits, and I was found out I was watching a dude's video 2 days ago, and found out he just happened to mention because he was fussing about the school line for his kid, and I was like, yo, that sounds like the Texas school lines right there. That sounds like the shit I go through. And then he said the town that he's from, and I'm like, yo, that's 20 minutes away from here. And I was like, yo, what's up, man? I'm 20 minutes away.
That's what's up. So
like you said, networking. So depending on where, watch his stuff, see what happens with that. But you just never know. Then, it's just cool. You learn so much, different kinds of people, same kind of thing like you had. We had a men's breakfast at church a month or two ago. And the dude walked in with a Gundam shirt on. And I was like, yo, I almost wore a Gundam shirt today. And so we got to talking about like Gundams. And he said him and his wife went to Japan and bought some kits back from Japan. And we were talking about building and stuff like that. So we might even get together. Some of the people at church might want to do it. So we might have a little meet up and do that one time. So random stuff. Just because dude wore a shirt. Never know. Like you were saying. Exactly like you were saying. But then I think it's cool too that, celebrities are getting into it. So once the celebrities talk about it, then everybody else is talking about it. And then people realize that it's profitable and more money gets into it and you get better quality products. And, people fuss about like the live action stuff, myself included. But, what that does do sometimes is like, somebody watches, say, One Piece live action and they're like, oh, so this is based on a manga. And that's pretty good. Like my best friend hit me up and he was like, yo, you got to watch. I think it's called Alchemy of Souls. It's a Japanese show. And he was like, it's good. I was like, that's an anime, right? And they used to always give me a hard time in college about watching anime. I was like, welcome. And so he said, shut the hell up. But it was funny. But the one thing I'll say with every positive thing is sometimes I feel like the hardcore nerds or the hardcore keyboard warrior nerds be like kind of trying to gatekeep. I mean, and you especially see it with like responding to women. Oh, you're just cosplaying for likes. Like I follow, I think black anime, black cosplayers on whatever on Instagram, and they feature like men and women cosplayers and black cosplayers, and so you see in the comments they just doing that for the likes, and they'll be like, "Yo, no, these are my favorite ones, and this is that," or like they'll try to gatekeep. Like the thing that's always funny is like at first they used to gatekeep like I'll use this as an example, Meg Thee Stallion on her anime. I'm like, yo, she's like throwing like anime references in her raps though, like her videos. Yeah. Like you don't do that if you like a casual fan. Like her fits are like anime inspired sometimes. So
I remember that one award show. I forgot who she dressed like.
Oh, like Bucciarati from it's Bucciarati. Yeah, from JoJo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's not one you just pick up because JoJo ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
JoJo is different.
Over 5 episodes, and I was just like, put that down.
Some seasons are better than others. So out of the, I think 6 seasons of it we watched, I think 3 of them we really liked. 1 went on too long, and the 1 was kind of slow, I think. And the 1 was just okay. Let's see what else was I gonna say. But yeah, those gatekeepers, man, they'll be like attacking folks, and then like I've noticed it looking at like Gundam stuff. They're like, oh, you're not a real fan because you don't know which mobile suit is this one and is that. I'm like, yo, I am not trying to know all the specs for all the mobile suits. Like,
yeah, like who cares?
There's like there's like a level where you can get real deep into stuff. Like they'll look and they'll be talking about like different timelines and judging, and I'm like, I like it, but there's too much out there for me to be that dedicated to like one thing. So, I mean, let people enjoy it, man. You'll meet more friends than trying to make enemies and trying, like, even if let's say they are just getting into it and they don't really know and just think shit looks cool. And this is your opportunity to be like, well, if you like that, come on, let me help you out. Right. But man, I think that's really all I got. I'm glad that it's cool. I wouldn't give a shit if anime wasn't cool. I'd still be watching. One thing I am glad about is the fact that it is cool and it's in, so it's easier to access now. So
Crunchyroll,
definitely excited about that. I mean, it fucks up sometimes, real bad. Like we were watching. Simone was watching Fairy Tail today. No skips, no stutters, no hesitations, nothing. We decided to watch Wisteria one time, and it's like freezing and pausing, and we had to back up out of it, and then it was fine. But,
yeah, it does.
And then, then I'll say one more thing, man. If people watch, for the anime folks out there, if people watch dubbed, so what? It's fine. It's not
it depends on what I'm watching, man. It depends on what it is. I'll watch it dubbed or subbed. So I mean,
some things
I watch it dubbed. I won't watch it subbed.
Yeah, I mean, some things, if it's a lot, if it's like, it depends. Like if it's got a crazy woman character as a lead, I'm watching that subbed all day. But if it's got like a lot of action, or if it's got like a lot of dialogue and they're explaining a lot of stuff that you got to catch, and stuff is happening on the screen, I'm gonna watch that dubbed. And I mean, dub acting has come so far, so I mean, it's really a matter of preference now. I mean, there's some trash dubs still, but not like it used to be back in the 90s and early 2000s. I mean, there's some quality dubs now.
Kingdom dub is about the early 90s. Fucking dub. That shit's
and it probably is better now than it was.
It's like 4 motherfuckers doing all the voices in Kingdom.
Well, and Hulu's got some original anime right now where their dubs are kind of trash. So, but I mean, it's a growing thing. So, you know, you got to get to it. I mean, long as Johnny Young Bosch is saying get to Gotenshou, I'm good.
Right. I started watching that. I'm almost done with it again too.
Yeah, next month.
Mm-hmm. And you was right about Blue Exorcist. There is some more. It was, I guess it's a part 2 coming out. It's a part 2.
Yeah.
So
I straight missed it. That's a whole restarted over, and it's another season. Yeah, so excited about that.
That's my shit too. But I gotta be in the mood. That one for me is kind of like My Hero Academia for me. I gotta be in the mood.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Just watch.
Yeah,
but when I lock in, I'm in there. I just gotta take me a while to lock in. And Windbreaker come back too.
Yeah, Windbreaker was my shit though. That was good.
Yeah, I think the story in Tokyo Revengers is better though. But anyway, we can put that in the top. We can put that in the fucking in the pool of top.
Yeah.
Windbreaker versus Tokyo Revengers.
I'll say the concept is better in Tokyo Revengers, or more complex.
Right.
I mean, because Windbreakers is simple. So I got you. I can see where that is, but you know how I feel about Tokyo Revengers. So yeah, we can talk about that. Matter of fact, I'll watch. When it's time to do it, let me know about a month before you want to do that one. I'll watch what's out on Tokyo Revengers just so I can be caught up and I can discuss how shit it is.
You got till the first episode in November.
Bet.
Everybody heard it, right? First episode in November.
Bet. I'll catch up. I'll see if I can watch it on double speed somewhere.
It's cheating.
No, it's not.
It's cheating.
It's
cheating. All right, man. So how your accessories treating you, bro?
Just had to relight. I've been fighting my lighters, but otherwise accessories are good. I'm about to pull up once we done this, and yeah, great stuff.
Indeed, man. Indeed.
How about you?
Same, man. I mean, I'm enjoying a cigar, man. I finally got one that's burning. That's probably gonna last until the end of the show. So
yeah,
it's good. I don't really like the earthy taste. I really hate cigars that got that earthy taste. I'm not a fan of that, but it's a pretty strong cigar, man. Pretty potent. And then the Pall Mall. It's the Pall Mall, man. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy it so fucking much. Yeah. They brought it in the liquor store just for me. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to tell us every time, aren't you?
And yeah, hell yeah, because the fucking owner of the fucking shit is the motherfucker who took my other goddamn bottle. Because he was like, yeah, man, I tried it. That shit was good, man. Is that pineapple in there? Yeah, it's a hint of pineapple. Yeah, it's I had to bring that in, man. Hell yeah.
You still mad about that too, man. All you got to do is say, hey, man, y'all give me a call every time y'all get a new order in.
Oh, they keep that bitch stocked now.
And then if they ever come out with like a limited release, because that's what people do around here, is they'll call you up when they be like, yo, we got 2 bottles of the good shit. Are you coming to get it? We'll hold one for you. For like the whiskey collectors, they do that. Like the allocate, they call it, I think, allocated bottles or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like the rare, hard to find stuff. My neighbor's big on that, so they call him up and they be like, "Yeah, I got a bottle of this." Because there's a brewer called Garrison Brothers that's like his favorite. He has like all of them. They're okay. They're not bad, but yeah. So he goes and picks those up whenever a new one comes in.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So yeah, good time. We'll let you know. Final thoughts.
Yes, sir.
See if that earthy taste has subsided.
Probably not. You married. I'm married. You guys just celebrated another successful anniversary. Congratulations, by the way, man. 15, right?
Thank you. 15 years, yeah.
Yeah, because we right behind y'all, man. 15 is a fucking milestone, man. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So with your experience, my experience, because, a lot of people don't stay married as long as we've been married. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So with your experience, my experience, with us both having healthy relationships and everything in our marriage, man, what do you think of some do's and don'ts when it comes to communicating in a marriage?
Do listen, because a lot of times you will hear everything you need to hear in a situation, like all the time. Like even if you try to think about like what to get that person for a birthday or for Christmas or something, You'll find it. I mean, or like for example, Kim had been mentioning something that she wanted for her car, and I just happened to pick it up on a recent Amazon order, and I showed it to her. She was excited as shit, and she dropped that motherfucker in her car like instantly. Like I was gonna put it in the next day, and I just see the box empty as hell. And I'm like, oh, clearly, it has been utilized. So
nice.
Yeah, just little stuff like that, man. I mean, that's the key. It's a lot of the little stuff that'll get you a long way if you just pay attention. Just pay attention. That'll get you so far. Don't. And I think this one maybe we'll even go back and forth a little bit too. So I give a do and a don't, and then I'll turn it over to you. Don't be so quick to in a situation where you are proved to be right. Don't be so quick to be like, haha, bitch, gotcha.
But why the fuck not?
Because it don't get you nowhere. I mean, because there's been times where like I'll say something and it'll be like, I know that it's gonna come to fruition really soon. And it does. And in my head, I'd be like, haha, I told you so. Ha see, if you would have just listened to me, you would have known what I was talking. But you can't do that all the time because the one that comes off petty and you don't get no good points for that later. So
I evil villain laugh to myself when shit like that happens.
I mean, do something like that. I respect that. Yeah. Give yourself that evil villain laugh. Find your best evil villain laugh for yourself and just knock that out. And that's just to satisfy it, man. Your turn.
Hell yeah. I do the fingers and shit.
Yes.
Well, I really don't have no do's and don'ts when it comes to communication. Shut the fuck up and do what I say. That's it. God damn it. I'm the man. I have some. No, I was just playing. You hear that, babe? When you watch the episode, I'm just fucking playing. Anyway.
No, he ain't. That's what he say all the time. I'm the captain of this ship.
I think one big one, and you know what I'm saying, I've been guilty of doing this one also myself, is the blame game, basically. You know what I'm saying? You get into a heated debate with your significant other, and it's like, oh, you did this. Yeah, I did this because you did this. If you ain't do this, I wouldn't have did that. And, you know, it'll just keep going and then never ending fucking cycle. You know what I'm saying? You get into one of those fucking heated debates and somebody is, you did this, you did that, you did this. Like you said, on par with the whole listening thing, is fucking listen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let them get what the fuck they got to say out first. So you can understand where they're fucking coming from. And then, honestly, you got two choices. Go on to attack. Like, I understand what you're saying, but this is what the fuck you did for me to fucking do that. Or, like, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I can come back with it. Just depends. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, it depends on what mood I'm in. Because if I'm pissed off too, I'm super petty, man. I'll fucking come out real goddamn quick. But you definitely have to be willing to compromise and listen when it comes to communication. And that listening thing that you said, bro, was really spot the fuck on. Because I can't count many Christmas gifts and birthday gifts I've been like right on the head on, because I was just fucking listening, and I kept it in the back of my mind until it was time to fucking get it, man. So
yeah,
Kim
is notorious for that shit.
But yeah, really, that would be mine for this one, man. Is to don't play the blame game. It makes things a hell of a lot worse for they get a hell of a lot better. How about you?
I had one too. Realize that sometimes it's not the right time to have a particular discussion. So, you know, if your significant other just gets home from work and it's a rough day and you want to tell them some shit that they fucked up on, that might not be the best time for that. At all. I mean, and that's for both parties. I mean, just realize, and you know, as the person, like if someone comes to you and be like, yo, we could talk about this, but not right now. I'm not in the place to receive this information right now. So give me a little bit of time. And don't feel like you're blowing them off, but be sure to come back to them and say, hey, there was something you wanted to talk about earlier. We can talk about it now if you're ready. And I think that goes a lot, because a lot of times what'll happen is if you like deal with it when you're not in the place to deal with it, basically, it goes off the rails. It's not productive, and nothing good comes of it.
I agree.
What about you?
Completely. I was saying, I was just thinking about as you was talking, man, but simply be engaged. You know what I'm saying? If your significant other's talking about something they're passionate about, and they know that you being their spouse, their best friend, the person that they're gonna have when all the kids are fucking gone. If they can't have that conversation with you, who the fuck they supposed to talk to? So, you know what I'm saying? Just be engaged with what they talking about. You ain't even got to give a fuck. Like, you can give a fuck less. Your wife could be telling you about fucking this badass fucking purse she's seen, how cute it is and shit. You don't know nothing about no purses. Fuck it. I don't know nothing about no goddamn purses. Do you know how many fucking pictures and videos of purses and Sanrio shit that I fucking seen? I'm just like, oh, okay, all right, okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, some of it, some of it I taking in like, all right, yeah, I can get her that. Yeah, I can get her that. Yeah, I get her that shit like that. That type of shit. But I don't know about no goddamn purses and Sanrios and shit. I didn't even know there was even more of them little fuckers other than fucking Hello Kitty. So what the fuck am I didn't know. I didn't fucking know. But I'm still engaged. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something she's about. Something she's interested in. So if my wife is interested in it, goddamn it, I'm gonna try my best to be interested in it. I ain't gonna sit there and say, oh yeah, whatever she's interested in, I am, because that's be a goddamn lie. I'll try my best to show some interest in what she's interested in, and you know, the shit goes vice versa. I'll be in the middle playing. Well, I ain't playing Madden right now. I'm playing NCAA, but I'll be in the middle playing a football game. Madden or NCAA does some more bullshit that EA Sports does and glitches and some shit, and I'll put that bitch in instant replay and be like, babe, look at this shit, look at this shit, look at this shit, and she don't know what the fuck she looking at. But she's still engaged, and she's like, oh yeah, that is some bullshit. And I'm like, right, high five. And then, you know what I'm saying, we keep it fucking pushing. But yeah, that would be mine, man. Definitely stay engaged, be engaged in the conversation.
Laugh with your significant other all the time about all kinds of things. Have your inside jokes.
Absolutely.
Ain't nothing like you somewhere with your significant other across the room, she give you that look and you just bust out laughing.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing, man. So I mean, it's got to be your best friend, so you got to laugh. I mean, it ain't all. I mean, there's some serious shit that happens in marriages, but you got to have fun. So laughing is key to that. And I know, I think my father-in-law commented on it watching us one day. He was like, you know, y'all definitely be laughing together all the time. I really like seeing that. That's really good.
Yeah, because y'all fucking goofy.
We just have fun, man. That's all.
Goddamn goofs.
That's all right. That's all right. What about you?
Yeah, laughing. Hell yeah, man. That's absolutely fucking key right there, man. Just fucking laughing. I can't count how many times we just been chilling in a room and just cracking the fuck up about dumb shit. Usually it's me doing something fucking stupid because that's just what I do. But
because you stupid. Yep.
Yeah, you can kiss my ass. But honesty, man. You definitely gotta have honest,
man,
open fucking communications. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my wife had a open communication about how can I put this? Past bodies, if you will. You know what I'm saying? We had an open conversation about that. Just conversating about it, man. It was a very interesting fucking conversation. We do that like about once a month, talk about something that's like really deep, really heavy, uncomfortable to most fucking people. We have those conversations, but having that honest, open communication, I mean, that's more important than I love you kissy face bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You honestly know without a doubt you could trust this fucking person because they don't hold nothing back. You know, sometimes you're like, hey, whoa, hey, pipe down just a little bit, but yeah, man, you definitely gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, hey, that shit right there pisses me off when you do that. Hey, that right there makes me happy when you fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be honest in your communications, whether it's positive or negative. I mean, you don't want to argue. Yeah, who the fuck wants to do that shit? You just work 8, 10, 12 fucking hours, but they just did some bullshit while you was on the fucking phone with them, and you don't really feel like addressing it because you're tired. No, you gotta let that shit. You gotta address that shit because it's healthy to. It's unhealthy to not address anything positive or negative that goes on within your marriage, and communicating only with that person that you're married with, not communicating with your spouse's sister, their mama, their cousin, they fucking homegirl, the fucking neighbor that you just met 2 weeks ago and y'all both at the mailbox at the same damn time. None of that bullshit, man. You don't need to communicate with outside people when it comes to your marriage.
Agree with that. I mean, now I agree to a point because it is always good to seek wise counsel
From other married people.
Yes. I mean, now if you are venting to your homegirl at work about what your wife is or is not doing, that's a hell no. Don't do that shit. You
definitely
destined.
should be getting to the opposite sex at all.
But what I was going to say was, you had talked about bodies, previous bodies. I mean, if that's what y'all want to talk about, that's great. But don't feel like you need to know all their history or any of their history for that matter.
Yeah.
Unless two things. There's a health consideration that needs to be covered, or they pick up a new move that you ain't seen before.
Yeah, I mean, they used to be a prostitute like 10, 12 years ago. You might want to, you know what I'm saying, do a little bit of investigation before you put your dick inside and shit just explodes or some shit, man. It just melts.
Yeah.
Because I get that. That's real. That's real. You definitely need to have those conversations.
That's really it. I don't need to know, how many with who, when, who was better, who was the best. It don't matter. I don't care.
Because it's by now.
Right.
Absolutely.
Also be able to express how you feel. And a lot of times they talk about men only know like different degrees of anger. Like, understand what you're feeling. Know when you're feeling frustrated. Know when you're feeling angry, defeated, brought down. Know when you're anxious, nervous, stressed out, burnt out, excited, happy. Let them know when you miss them. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like they went to work for the day or whatever, let them know you missed them.
So yeah, this is probably gonna be my last one, man.
Okay, I think I might got like one more. So
yeah, I think this might be it for me, man. But teaching each other, you know what I'm saying? That's another definitely a do in a marriage. Now, when I say teaching them, I don't mean what they call it mansplaining or some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go at it where you're talking to them like you would talk to a child or anything like that when you're trying to teach them something. But you know what I'm saying? There's always something that y'all can learn from each other on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So have those type of conversations. Like if you don't know how to do something, hey, communicate with your spouse. Maybe they know something better than fucking you know how to fucking do. You know what I mean? It took, especially for a man, we don't like to ask for help with shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Our biggest thing is our egos. We have huge fucking egos, man. I'm the man of the fucking house. And I was the same fucking way, man. I'm just now starting to learn, you know what? I know I can hammer this fucking nail in this wall to hang this picture up, but I don't know damn well that shit gonna be crooked just a little bit. So I'm going.
Yeah, it is gonna be crooked. It's gonna be real crooked.
Kiss my ass. But so I'm gonna go ahead and let the wife do it. Or if it's something going on outside, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, my wife was outside with her dad at the ranch, feeding deer and shooting snakes' heads off and all types of ill shit she had going on. All right, babe, you got it. You teach me what to fucking do. Show me something. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to learn to do that more. And that, in part, is a part of the communication that we had that was lacking. But now that it's there, you know what I'm saying? It's making shit like even better. Is she's being able to teach me. I'm being able to teach her, and she actually listens. Sorry, babe, but you know what I'm saying? She actually listens and understands what the fuck I'm saying and stuff like that, and you know, vice versa. So there's a lot you can teach each other, a lot of different experiences, especially in my case because it's two different cultures. And you know what I'm saying? Just learn something new every day, man. You can definitely learn something new from the person you're gonna spend the rest of your life with.
Yeah, man, that's a good one because you know you have different strengths and weaknesses in a relationship, so it's good to know what that person's strengths are and be able to, you know, like you said, learn from that. I mean, because I know one thing I do is Kim, she's been in the work supervisory world longer than I have, and so she'll talk me off the ledge when I be about to go flip tables and burn shit professionally, and she'd be like, "Well, why don't you do this?" Or when I want to take the petty genius and anime approach and let them spiral and burn in the back end. And I just be sitting in the back smiling and being like the chick in Game of Thrones. It was me.
I love doing that. I love
like
doing that.
she tossed me off the ledge from doing that at least once a month because I'd be so tempted.
I bet you be having to read your emails before you send them to her too. Like, hey, what you think about
there's
this
a couple
shit?
times I'll be like, hey man, listen to this email. Tell me if I should send it or not. She'd be like, maybe not.
As soon as it starts with per my last email, you know I'm about to spaz.
Now she know for me, if I'm about to respond to an email, I don't have no salutations, no introductions, and I just say noted. She's like, because I type that quick from my phone, from my work phone. Noted.
Back to my cigar.
Right. Send. So I think that's all I got, man. You got any more?
No, man, that's about it, man. But you know, but for you married people out there, been in those long ass relationships for like 30 years, never been married, motherfucker, you all married too. But put something in the comments, man. What are some do's and don'ts for you guys in y'all's relationships in particular, man? You might be able to help somebody else here. You might be able to help one of us, man. Put something in the comments.
Definitely. All right, everybody. We try not to repeat topics, but this is probably one of my favorite topics to cover.
It's pretty good.
Who knows where it's gonna go? We just let it happen how it's gonna happen. So you see it on the screen. This is the point of the show. This is the type of segment where we talk about the things that occur in day-to-day life that piss us off. So, brother, what you got?
Well, I'm gonna start off with saying that I really fucking hate when people don't do their goddamn jobs. Like, you literally get hired to do a specific job, a specific fucking purpose, a specific whatever the fuck. If that's what the fuck you're supposed to do your goddamn job. Ain't nobody asking your ass to go above and beyond the fucking Call of Duty. Goddamn it. Speaking of Call of Duty, this stems from when I was still in the motherfucking army, how long certain shit took that shouldn't have took that fucking long. It took me 4 fucking months to get a goddamn certificate because motherfuckers kept putting the shit in wrong. Motherfucker, that's literally your fucking job. Goddamn it, do it. Or when a customer service person calls and say, oh, no, I can't do this shit, but then you call back and the same customer service next customer service person does exactly what the fuck you goddamn need them to do. Stop being lazy, you fat bitch. Do your motherfucking job. I'm assuming they're a fat bitch because when I get pissed off, everybody's a fat bitch as far as customer service over the phone is considered. I'm probably gonna be a fat bitch when I start taking calls, but that's okay.
You are.
That's okay. But yeah, man, like, do your fucking job, man. This shit is really fucking simple, man. Like, you at fucking Walmart with a goddamn attitude because I'm asking your ass, can you press the fucking button so I can get these goddamn cigars and shit up out of here? I ain't fucking asking your ass for much. You got on your fucking blue fucking smock shit. Do your goddamn job, lady. You just sitting in the motherfucking self-checkout fucking place. Do your motherfucking job, goddamn it. Go get the goddamn cigars because you getting paid hourly for this motherfucking shit. Go stretch your goddamn legs. Go get the shit. Don't. I will chop you your goddamn throat. How about you, man? What pisses you off?
So, I live in Texas. The driving culture out here is different. So, the first 18 or so of these that I'm gonna have tonight are gonna be driving related. Starting with this one.
18.
I ain't really got 18, but it feels like it. In a parking lot, and I don't even know if I've covered these before, but I don't care. It's a fresh wound. So, in a parking lot. Parking lots are designed in certain areas to be 2 lanes. One this way, one this way.
I think I know where you're going.
Don't drive in the fucking middle. Come on, get the fuck out. Like, if you get out your parking space and you in the middle for a second, that's cool. But don't just come in the shit driving in your Dodge Ram, because that's what it be 90% of the time in the middle of the day. In the
that is some Texas shit.
That's why I couldn't buy it when I was looking for a car. That was one of the reasons why they were giving away Dodge Rams, why I wouldn't buy one, among other reasons. But I hate that. Get out scoot over. Like, I even had one in the school pickup line. So the way the pickup line works is just going into the school for Lamar now anyway, there's 2 lanes that go this way. So it's 1 lane and 1 lane at the very end. No, So coming out is 2 lanes leaving, 1 lane coming in. But once you get past the first entryway, it's those 2 going out merge into 1, and they go into 2. So it goes like this. This lady went around the line of cars to get in the middle of the damn road. So we are sitting in front of each other like this. And I'm like,
put that bitch in park.
there's 8 cars behind me, all waiting to go. And there's just her because she decided she wanted to go around.
I put that bitch in park.
I just sat there. She moved.
Motherfucker, since you talking about traffic and cars and shit, I think I'd stick to that same thing with
I'm gonna stay there for a little bit.
Motherfuckers on their phones at a fucking yield. Like, that shit drives me fucking crazy, man. You all in your motherfucking phone doing this shit right here when you could already been fucking went, man. How you know I ain't got somewhere to goddamn go? That shit drives me fucking nuts, man. Drives my wife nuts too. She'll beat the horn on the motherfucker quick. Oh, man, she'll really go the fuck in on the motherfucker too, man. But that shit just drives me goddamn crazy. I don't mind people being on your phone while you drive. Do what the fuck you do. But if you don't know how to fucking do it, don't motherfucking do it. Because you fucking suck at the shit. You gonna cause a goddamn wreck because you trying to send a fucking BRB or a fucking LOL or whatever the fuck you trying to goddamn send. I sounded old as fuck just then, didn't I?
You did.
Oh,
you did.
I don't give a fuck. But you know what I'm saying? If you go be on your goddamn phone, that's cool, man. Just not just at a yield, but everywhere. If you in a fucking fast lane on the fucking highway and you going slow because you in your goddamn phone, I don't give a fuck if you arguing with your baby daddy or not. Move, you motherfucker. Get the fuck out the goddamn road. Shit. Just aggravates the fuck out me, man. Just all in the fucking way, man. How about you, bro?
Nissan Altimas.
Shit, not the Altimas.
Period. Next topic. Well, Nissan Altimas that have different degrees of disrepair. Because they don't give a shit about life.
No, they don't give a fuck. That's
they don't give a shit about life. So yeah, it is nationwide. But now the one I was gonna actually mention is there's again coming from school, dropping Lamar off, and there's a spot where there's a 3-way stop. The way that I end up going, we don't have to stop, but you always get them people that decide that they want to stop at a 3-way stop because they don't know how to read traffic signs. And it's like, stop, go, stupid. So yes, that's what it gives me. That's actually how I got in an accident once too, in my motorcycle years ago because somebody ran a 3-way stop. But that's another story for another day. After I've already told that story, so there's that.
I think and this is probably one of my biggest peeves is double lookers. I can't stand a double looking motherfucker. If you don't know what I mean by a double looker, you in fucking Walmart, you minding your goddamn business, and you got that one motherfucker that looks at you once, because you know that's human nature to actually look at somebody as they passing you. But to look at you and then look at you again, that's when I go, motherfucker, what you looking at? Am I cute?
They might respect your newly grown beard, man.
Well, then motherfuckers say that. Don't just sit there and look at me like, what the fuck is you looking at? Like, that shit irks the fuck out me, man. Like, my PTSD and shit start, my anxiety and all the other shit start kicking in. You looking at me too goddamn long. What the fuck you trying to do? Like, I will fuck you up in the goddamn produce aisle, man. What the fuck you looking at, bro? Like, big, small, white, black. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck is you looking at? Stop looking at me. I can't stand no double looker. Everybody looks. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You walking past me, I walking past you. Look, and then I go about my motherfucking business. And while I'm on that same fucking page, rude motherfuckers that staring at your ass, and then you be like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And they just keep fucking walking, don't speak.
Keep staring,
like, yeah, like,
yup.
Well, fuck me then, sir.
When you're staring, say hello, goddamn.
Yeah, like I do that shit. Oh man, especially fuck white people, boy. They do the same shit.
Oh, I remember when we was in the hospital when mom was in the hospital. Oh man, all the time.
Every fucking time, man, just staring like, what the fuck? I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna fuck with you. You gonna stare at me, Mr. White Man. You gonna either get a rude ass answer or you gonna get a funny ass answer. And it's always the same. They staring and I go, "Hey, how's it going?" They do this shit right here. Yeah, it caught me. Like, bitch, what the fuck is you looking at, man? Or like that one motherfucker, and I think I mentioned it on here too, who was in a fucking restaurant. He was just staring at him, and I asked the motherfucker, "Am I cute?" Do you like my motherfucking hair? Like, what the fuck is you looking at? Like, I can't stand that motherfucking shit at all, man. If you're gonna look at me, either speak or swing. Do one of them,
All right.
goddamn. But just don't sit there and fucking stare at me, bro.
They think you got a pretty mouth one day. You keep on,
and then I'm gonna swing. So either way, somebody gonna get swung on. So do one or the other, man. But don't just sit there and stare at the motherfucker, man. Like, what the fuck is you looking at?
Man.
If you think I look familiar, walk up and say, "Hey, bro, you look familiar." Yeah. Something, you know what I'm saying? Don't just wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, motherfucker, just say something. Stop fucking staring at me if I headbutt your ass in the motherfucking nose.
I knew that was coming. Real
fucking quick. Headbutt this shit. I want to do it so bad. You know, man. The first opportunity I get, I'm a smile.
I wish I could find all the montage of all the episodes where you've actually said that you want to do that.
I'm a man. I will smile in my mugshot the first time I headbutt him up. But he's gonna be a little scuff mark right here and shit with me. Because I finally headbutted a double looking motherfucker in the goddamn produce section when I'm trying to get fucking salads for goddamn dinner, you punk motherfucker. Stop staring at me, bitch.
Let me know. I got you on the bail, man.
I digress. How about you?
Because I'm gonna want to hear what happened. Just call me first. I got you on the bail.
You go get me out.
Just tell me two things. What happened and how much is the bail? And I got you.
Say no more.
Spend more time on what happened than the bail.
I'll pay back. I'll pay back every penny. I'll pay back.
You already did with the story because I'm gonna be laughing for 8 days.
And Lamar said, "How y'all when I headbutted that motherfucker?" I swear,
I'm gonna be like, he fucking did it. Damn it, he fucking did it.
I'm gonna give a speech on the next episode and shit. Like, yeah, here's my mugshot. You don't put the shit in there. I fucking did it. I headbutted the shit out of somebody. And it was fucking glorious. I would
definitely put it.
That shit would make me smile on the inside, man.
Yes. I can see you doing it, having an inner monologue. So it's finally going down.
Yep.
I'm cocking back, ready. Here we go. This collision. Bro. This is my moment.
I practice. It's a two move. It's glasses, headbutt. Glasses, headbutt. I've been in this practice.
This dude over here dry firing headbutts.
Like, I'm telling you, I want to headbutt the fuck out of something in their nose. I want to hear the crunch when I headbutt they shit. Fuck. Like, I want to headbutt the fuck. All right, I'm done, man. I'm done. You go ahead, man. You go ahead. Goddamn it. Kiss my ass.
All right. So this one is professional. This is personal, social, whatever. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you say you're going to pick something up, pick it up. You say you're going to be somewhere, be there. You say you're going to answer something, answer something. You say you're going to whatever, just do it. And if you can't, let somebody know. Because, nothing is worse than you sitting around expecting somebody to do what they said that they going to do, and you find out that they ain't do it.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "Oh, my bad, I forgot," or such and such happened. I was like, and I'd be like, I wish you would have told me this an hour ago so I can govern myself accordingly.
But just like they say in the Army, trust but verify, goddamn. I don't.
Yeah, man.
I gotta backtrack on everything, and it don't be nothing personal. It's just that's just me. It's just
I mean, because I pride myself. If I say I'm doing it, it's pretty much done. And I try to live that way.
I guess it's on me though.
It is on you.
People that think their baby's cute when they fucking ugly. Like, you gotta embrace. I mean, I'm sorry, everybody's not gonna be pretty. That's not it. That's not it. Like, and you holding up.
Sometimes they don't know though.
Like, yeah, because ain't nobody real enough to tell them. You got to take the context clues, people. If your baby ugly, they're gonna compliment the outfit. They're gonna compliment the eyelashes, the fingernails. Look at the little fingernails on that baby, because your baby ugly but got cute fingers. That's what the fuck.
R.I.P. Mommy.
R.I.P. Mommy, because there's that baby got some real nice shoes.
Nice baby. That's a nice baby. That's a nice baby.
Man, when you hear mommy say that's a nice baby, you know your baby ugly. You gotta listen to the context clues, man. You don't be, you post your baby all on fucking Facebook and they look like fucking Gizmo back when he about to fucking have fucking gremlins and shit pop out. They looking like goddamn the gremlins after the gremlins come green and shit. But I mean, they just fucking ugly, just funny looking ass fucking babies. I'm sorry. Somebody might get mad because I'm fucking saying it right now. But hey, somebody got to fucking say it. If your baby's fucking ugly, your baby's fucking ugly. Don't be, oh, that's such a cute baby. I done walked into the mall, Walmart, Sam's, the fucking commissary, and seen some fucking monstrosities in a fucking stroller. And I'm now, oh, look at the baby. I'm, get the fuck on some goddamn.
Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking.
Start walking past like I got Negroes behind me and I'm a white woman.
Or the worst. Have you ever been one like it's a ugly baby and I ain't having kids no more? And my goal in life was for mommy not to say my kids was nice. So
man,
that was my goal in life. But have you ever seen where they're like a group of people are looking at a baby and just excited because it's a baby?
Mm-hmm.
And then you be like, let me get away from here so I ain't got to answer no unnecessary questions.
Oh, you got this 2-month-old that look like they fucking 75 and went to fucking Vietnam and shit already. Them hard face ass babies, those be the ones, boy. They be hard faced as fuck. Like they done seen some shit. They don't even cry. They grunt, motherfucker. That's it. That's all they do. Just angry as fuck, hard face ass fucking babies, man. Like if your baby ain't cute, he ain't cute. That shit just pisses me the fuck off. After you, sir.
Sticking on the kid front, you know, I understand young kids. They break out in a blink of an eye. I got it. But if you let your kid run out, and I feel like I said this before, but if you let your kid run out and they going towards the door of an establishment and you are like 80 steps behind them, you need to be slapped.
Yeah.
And like somebody should take your child just for a second. Just for a second. I mean, not like for real, but just to show you that you being stupid.
Yeah, some of that should be having me cracking up though. Like when we was at the Pacific thing and this island dude was walking and had his little baby with him. She couldn't be no more than about fucking 2. He was just walking, man. He had a good stroll. She was behind him. She bust her ass and she said, ow. And he just looked back and kept walking. I was like, God damn, you fucking savage. Like, take care of your goddamn kids. It's a girl. I didn't want it. Fuck it. I don't care. Like take care of your kids. But yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Because once they run to the door when their parents is 80 feet behind them, they cut the fuck loose in the goddamn store. You trying to push your cart and they run in front of your car. I don't give a fuck.
And that's how they get hit by cars, man. And you be trying to wonder why 2-year-old Timmy was hit by a car in the parking lot because they ran out and they quick.
Yeah. Chuck E. Cheese is the worst for that shit. Like they just let them motherfuckers go. So I trip kids. I do. I just
like when they let them play and they like sitting down eating pizza and shit. Yeah.
The worst is when the motherfuckers are eating pizza and you just trying to mind your business in your own little booth and they looking over in your fucking booth all in your goddamn area and shit. And you try to I find that little motherfucker running later and I'm gonna trip his motherfucking ass.
They do it on the airplane too. They be the worst looking at you and stuff.
And that's a long ass. You already though aggravated from getting to the fucking plane. And you got this fucking baby. Look, I mean, yeah, hey, cute baby. That's cool for the first 10 fucking minutes, but it's starting to get hot because the plane ain't took off and the air ain't fucking on yet. You just sitting there looking at me and shit. Like, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead.
You good. I don't know who's turning in, but it is, but I'll go. So the next one I got along those same lines of doing what you say you're gonna do. If you gonna be late for a meeting, let somebody know. Because 9 times out of 10, I don't want to be in this meeting anyway, and I am looking for a reason. Like it happens so much with like meetings with like the senior leadership, because they'll be like, "Oh, we're sorry, we just got out of another meeting." Well, guess what? I ain't coming to this meeting. Nah.
Damn.
I know you don't have. Well, yeah, it is you.
Social media experts.
They
drive me fucking nuts, man. They think they know everything about everything, especially when it comes to, because you know how I do Melanin Warriors, and some of the people I've had on Melanin Warriors are not necessarily highly melanated that we thought of, and doing my research to find out they actually work. And you post these motherfuckers and they just ha ha ha, no motherfucker, this, you guys are so hilarious, you fucking retard. You know what I'm saying? You get all of this from these people who don't fucking know no better because they read like a half of a fucking book, or they believe what the fuck they learned in the fucking history class, and they're automatically fucking experts. You remember that fucking situation with the kid, the little fight that happened or whatever, and I was on fucking the jail report shit on Facebook. Like, them motherfuckers, he could have had head trauma and all this other fucking shit. Are you a doctor, bitch? I seen your profile. Shit say you work at fucking Harbor Freight. Shut the fuck up. Have you
seen the CAT scans?
Right. Shut your dumb
ass
with you. Up. Like,
I'm with you on that one.
Fucking crazy, man. You don't really know everything about fucking everything, even when it comes to, you know, anime, movies, and all this other fucking shit. Your word is not fucking law. You are not the fucking grand poobah of motherfucking information on the motherfucking social media, man. Like, I ain't even been on social media lately. I'm so fucking sick of it. And that's what pisses me off too. Now that I'm going into, I'm sick of fucking social media. Honestly, man, it's starting to get repetitive. And it's the same shit, and you just see motherfuckers searching for fucking attention when you don't even need that.
All the ads.
Yeah, put all that shit. You got fucking ads for every fucking thing now. You got motherfuckers selling clothes for every fucking thing now. It's just it's fucking annoying, man. It really fucking is. And every fucking chick. I'm super thick fucking videos and shit all over the fucking place when your ass is built like a fucking bowl that you mix fucking cornbread fucking mix in. Sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere, goddamn it. I'm just saying, like social media to me is not fucking fun no more, man. It's a fucking I don't really care for it anymore. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? People are doing the same, talking about the same shit. They think they experts or they're philosophers, or they promoting their fucking business or their cousin business. Or I mean, even though we do it, and shout out to Taylor for getting her shit popping. Get your shit going, cuz. But yeah, social media, man. This shit just pisses me off how motherfuckers is just, they think that's real world now. And that's what bothers me. That not I say 75 to 80% of that shit is bullshit, and they take every fucking thing on social media as fucking fact. Like, motherfuckers are just dumb. There's no other word to fucking put it. Motherfuckers have got dumb now. I've been sitting in this class for like a week, and I'm like, oh my god, it's cold out here in the civilian world. Take me back. But yeah, man, that social media definitely pisses me off too, man.
I think you almost found another topic. So, on my channel, for those that don't know, MF and Research, I talk about bags, things, knives, EDC stuff, everyday carry. And again, on that, you get comments. Like, I got one where I showed it was a keychain video. And I said, on this particular one, I have a fingernail clipper, a very small fingernail clipper on my stuff. And it was like, a fingernail clipper, really? I'm like, have you ever got a hangnail that needs to be cut? Just a need for it right there. But, and then one, and I'm going to do a whole video on the topic later, and I think we should talk about social media experts later. But I had one, as I talked about, like, some of the stuff that I carry every day, and the dude was like, knife, flashlight, first aid, firearm is all you need. I'm
gonna tell me what the fuck I need.
I'm sorry, Spartan.
You know, damn. Discipline, honor.
Right. Who the hell do you think you want to tell me what I need? I mean, my kids. Right. Shit. So, I mean, that kind of stuff makes me mad too. Like, who died and made you the guide of what I need to carry in my pockets?
That shit.
So yes, that will be a topic in itself. It's already on the spreadsheet. So yes. I don't think I have anything else after that one. So,
I don't think I have anything like major, but I will say that motherfuckers that's always looking for the fucking hookup. Like, you got fucking family or something that's works somewhere, does something, and you're, hey man, hook me up, cuz, let me get this, cuz, or your people got a fucking business and you just trying to, you know what I'm saying, get freebies and all that other shit, man. I really fucking hate that shit, because y'all motherfuckers won't go into Walmart or the mall and, you know what I'm saying, the Indian people that sell jewelry, you won't try to haggle with they fucking ass or try to get no hookup, but you'll try to do it with your own fucking people, man. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Other thing I hate is I'm so pro highly melanated. You know what I'm saying? I love my fucking people, but y'all make it fucking hard, boy. God damn. Like, I'm trying. Like, I'm in Columbia County and I'm fighting these people on Facebook about some shit because I already know because it's a highly melanated kid and I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about my people, but when my people do dumb shit, I'm just like, well, what the fuck, bro? I'm fighting for nothing out here.
Help me. Help
right. Like
you.
And I say that to say this, like we have the Ring. And on the Ring app, it gives you notifications around the neighborhood on what's going on.
Yeah.
Motherfucker stole somebody's fucking ring camera shit. Somebody stole it. And then the picture was out today and it was a fucking brother. I said, God damn it, man. Come on. Like, that shit drives me fucking nuts. Stop doing dumb shit, my people. I think that's what it is that pisses me off. My own people doing fucking stupid shit, knowing how smart, how intelligent, how athletic, how fucking amazing we are as a fucking people. You stealing fucking ring lights, you stupid son of a bitch.
So they can be like, see, I told you.
Yeah, like, come on, man, what the fuck? Like, if you go
like everybody on the donkey of the day.
And you know what I'm saying? That's why we get labeled how we're labeled, because our own people acting like that. And I've actually I think it was a video of somebody I follow on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. And he's talking about basically, should the black community be saved as it is now? Or should it just, you know what I'm saying, return to ashes and come back up or whatever? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know right now. It's like for real. Because it's like
some days
it's like, man, fuck these motherfuckers over here. They're not going to get it. They're not going to learn. They're not gonna learn. They too busy. Now listen to Sexy Fucking Red. I hate that fucking song. Oh my god. But
which one? I don't even.
The Sexy Red song. It's the most played show on the fucking radio right now. And she just that's how it sounds.
So I haven't heard it, and watch now that I say I haven't heard it. Watch I hear it every day for the next 8 days.
Yeah, you go hear it now. I got a song for you before we fucking close out tonight too, man. This shit is fucking my favorite fucking song anyway. But anyway, yeah, man, that's what pisses me off is my own fucking people, man. We already got fucking targets on us. We already deal with so much shit we deal with from within our community, without our fucking community, and the self-inflicting wounds, bro, is fucking killing me, man. Like, sit the fuck down. Like, what, a couple weeks ago, it's like 5 young kids, man, from the 8. I think the oldest was like 17, youngest is like 14. It was like 5 of them tried to rob the fucking saucers down the fucking street. Motherfucker, for what? For what? Do you need V-Bucks or Roblox, my bro? Like, what the fuck do you need right now? And you doing dumb shit. Like, come on, man, you're supposed to be playing football or fucking, like I said, we screwed when we get old. Ain't gonna be no doctors and lawyers. Not that look like us. Or it might be like,
it's gonna be some, man. It's gonna be some.
It's gonna be about 5. It's gonna be about 500. It's gonna be about 500 doctors and lawyers and judges and shit. About 500. So everybody else is gonna be fucking CNAs or trying to be rappers still. That's what it's really gonna. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. That part of the player, but that does seriously piss me off. Like, it really hurts my heart to see my people acting how the fuck they act. When I seen that was a brother that stole the ring light, I just put my fucking head in my hand, bro, and I was just like, fuck it.
Like when you watch Donkey of the Day and they play Guess What Race It Is?
Yeah, and you just be like, oh no. Yeah, because you already know the type of shit we do, and it's just like, wow, bro, wow. Like a couple years ago on Donkey of the Day, she hid her Christmas presents and say all them shits got stolen and got it.
Oh, I remember that.
Like, come on, it ain't that serious, man. What the fuck is wrong with our fucking people, man? I don't know, but that's it, man. That's all I got.
So I got one more.
Go ahead.
And I'm glad I sit where I sit politically. I can say this because it happens on both sides of the aisle. People that are like diehard, willing to fight, argue you down about their particular candidate, about what they are and are not going to do. Support who you gonna support is fine. I don't care if you believe what I believe or don't. Support the candidate that aligns with your interests, and I'm happy. Whether I agree or not, but you don't have to make them a deity on either side. Like, I don't need a meetup, a Facebook group, a friend group, a text thread. I don't need none of that. Just stop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, focus on what you can control and stop. I mean, because they almost become celebrities, almost. And just stop. Like, oh, yeah. I mean, and yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. We'll talk about it a little bit offline, but yes, that's how I feel about that. Just stop.
Indeed, man. So hey, just like every other time we did, stuff that pisses us off. What pisses y'all off, man? You know what I'm saying? Put something in the comments if it's worthy enough. Well, I ain't gonna say worthy enough because I can't tell you what pisses you off is worthy or unworthy. But if it's dope enough, maybe we'll, what I'm saying, shoot a little video or something and have you on there telling us what pisses you off.
Yeah.
If, as long as bruh agrees also, because he's the
I'm down.
He's the boss. You know what I'm saying? El Capitan. Sorry, a bug was trying to get them a cup.
It's all good. Ass flavor.
Yeah. So let us know what pisses y'all off, man. I'm want to hear about it. We could laugh about it. We could both be pissed off about it together. Put some in the comments.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Before my brother starts crying over here, how were your accessories, man?
They were decent, man. The cigar was a little bit above mediocre. You know what I'm saying? It was a little, like I said, it had an earthy taste throughout the whole smoke. I don't really care for that, but wasn't too bad, man. I'm a Maui, man. This is my shit, man. This is my number one favorite fucking vodka, guys. If you're a vodka drinker, you definitely got to try this shit out, man. Shout out to whoever made it. You guys are fucking awesome. And I might start posting your shit just like I did 10 Cup, and 10 Cup actually posted my shit. So I might do the same thing for them and try to get them out there more. Let more vodka drinkers try that shit. But all in all,
10 Cup got rated pretty high, actually. I was looking at when I was looking for some whiskey the other week. They got some pretty good reviews.
Yeah, 10 Cup is fucking phenomenal. I like it. But I want to try yours. That's the only reason I ain't gonna get 10 Cup as my whiskey of choice. But yeah, that was mine, man. How about yours?
The whiskey is the whiskey, just like last week. With ice is good. Without ice is good. The cigar is great. The draw was kind of open, so it did burn a little fast. I did put it down and it's out again, so I like the rest of it when we're done. And finish that off. But yeah, good cigar as always. I might even have to be like, hey man, do you see any more in Augusta? Let me know. Send them to me.
And I will.
Yeah.
And if I tell the wife, she'll fucking do it before I get a chance to fucking.
She would. She sure would.
Yeah.
It'd be a box next week sitting on my doorstep.
Yeah, maybe next episode I'll have. Maybe next episode I'll have the whiskey you drinking, man. We'll see if I can.
Okay, bet I get something new. All right, man. You got anything for the people before we close out?
This time, no, I do not, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just, spend time with your family as much as you can, man. It's really fucking important. Cousins, aunties, uncles, whoever it is, spend time with your family, man. Don't just get together for weddings and funerals, man, because you never know when it's gonna be their time. You're like, damn, wish I could have. So spend time with your family while you got.
Yeah, that's real. Yep. Call them, text them. Send them a post on social media or something, even though we hate social media right now, but
I'm not a fan.
Oh, yeah. Only thing I'll add is get life insurance. Just a small policy.
Fix mine.
At least. I mean, you got one. So just at least a little one. At least a little one.
That shit's expensive though.
I mean, it can be, but you can get a little one. Just a little one. Just like a little $10,000 policy, at least.
Goes a long way.
It goes a hell of a long way. So just do that.
Yep, and pay into that motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, if you get whole life, you don't pay into it. It's just a monthly payment. Buy one less bottle of liquor a month, and you've covered your life insurance.
Indeed. Important.
It is very important. And that's all I got on that note. As always, I say, take care of yourselves and each other. With that, episode 126 is in the books. And we are out.
Yeah.